Hi guys, welcome to my channel and to my journey in beauty. Today's video is the finale for my 2018 Project Pan. This project this year has been a labor of love and hate, not hate, but disdain maybe. This project originally started out as a collaboration with my sister Emma May here on YouTube. She's taking a break from YouTube, but I will still have her channel linked below, so go and show her some love and tell her I sent you. But I've had a lot of products roll in. I've had some broken products. I've had some empties and some products that I did not reach goal on. So let's go ahead and get into that right now. So the first product of the year was the number 7 Radiant Glow Concealer. This is one of those concealers with the brush tip, and I finished that one up. The next product took a lot longer than I originally predicted it would take me, and that is the Pixi H2O Skin Tint. If you've been following this project, I just finished this like a month ago. Definitely would not repurchase this product, but I am glad that I moved it out of my collection. It was currently the oldest foundation in my collection. I'm just going in the order of my original intro, which of course I will link the intro as well as the playlist down in the description box. So next was my number 7 Perfect Light Pressed Powder in the shade Medium. I really thought I was going to get this finished in time for the finale, but I'm filming the finale a little bit early. In fact, it is Christmas Eve, which is why I am sporting this green and gold festive look. But my hubby had to run to the store, so I wanted to film this for you guys really quickly, and I did not finish the powder. There's still just this little corner left. I don't know if you can tell that there is some hard pan there. I'm going to insert pictures for the powder products as a final sort of stopping place, but all of my pictures for this project and several other projects got deleted off of my phone, as in they magically disappeared, not only from my phone, but from my iCloud as well. That's a rant for a different day, but I didn't finish the number 7 powder, but I do think I will finish it before the end of the year or very soon thereafter. Next was my number 7 Match Made Bronzer in the shade Caramel. My goal was to hit pan on this, and I did about halfway through the year hit pan and expose this first set of rings. This is the bronzer that I'm wearing today, and I still love this bronzer, so you may see it crop up in another project next year so I can continue to make progress on a product that I love. Next was brows. Originally I put in my Essence Make Me Brow in the shade Brownie Brows, and I took out the stopper prematurely. I was having trouble getting product on the spoolie, so I took the stopper out and I ended up with a goopy mess and had to go ahead and get rid of it. So then I rolled in a product that I received from BoxyCharm, which was the Brow Gal. I'm not for sure. Oh, the Brow Gal Instant Brow Gel. And the wand broke off inside of the packaging. So at that point, I gave up on including a brow product in this project, and you know, you win some, you lose some. Moving on was setting spray. It was the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray that I received in BoxyCharm. I actually really liked this, and my favorite thing about this product was the mister, which is why it has product in here again, because I've just been pouring whatever setting spray that I want to use into this bottle, but I did use this up pretty early on in the year because I love this product. Next was a big old fail, and it's all on me. It's been sitting out on my vanity all year long. I have used it a lot more than I probably did in the previous year, but I did not meet my goal, which was to finish the Avon lipstick in the shade Chocolate Fling. This is how much is left. I'm still going to work on this next year. You may see this crop up in my 2019 Choose Your Own Adventure in Panning project with my girl Angela, but I will finish it, You will not defeat me. Next was a skincare product, and it was the CeraVe Skin Renewing Cream Serum. I loved this product. I absolutely would consider purchasing it again in the future, and I did finish this up pretty early on in the year. Next is another product I did not finish. I don't know if any of you can tell, but I'm looking a little bit like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man in my under eyes. They're very puffy, and I have some really deep under eye lines right now. It's because I was suffering from an eye infection. Also got the flu, like the stomach flu at the same time, and I just for quite a few days was not wearing makeup, not filming because my eyes looked horrible. And so if you notice my eyes look a little different, that's what it is, and I chalk that up to why I didn't finish the Becca Backlight Primer. As far as I can see in here, I'm like right down here. I did start all the way up here, so I do feel good about the progress that I made. I do like this product, and I will be finishing this up. If I don't finish this before my first update in the 2019 Choose Your Own Adventure in Panning, then it will get rolled in my first update because I want to move it out. I definitely need to lower my number in primers this next year. So that was it for my original products that I put in this pan. Since then, I have rolled in a few other products, starting with 2 products that I didn't finish in my Spring Fling project pan earlier on in the year. And the first one is the NYX lip liner in the shade Alluring. I guess I should have showed this for the lipstick as well, but really honestly there wasn't a ton of progress. But I will tell you that I've made a ton of progress on this lip liner, and I've also learned to love it through this panning process. So I did start the year with the line all the way up here, and I don't have it quite lined up. There we go. And then you can see the bottom line is where I am today. So I feel like I've used pretty much half of it, and I feel like that is really good progress for me. And so I'm glad about it. And then the other product that I rolled in from my Spring Fling project pan, man, I thought I would have this product done this year, but again, you'll see it pop up probably in another project next year. But this is my little tiny sample size. It's like the size of an eyeshadow pan. This is ridiculous. From the Balm, called the Balm Springs. I do have a good size pan in it now, so I don't think it'll take me too much longer to finish this up next year. But the goal was to finish it, and it was a fail. Wah, wah, wah. And then, just to be ambitious, I started throwing perfume into this project. So I did finish previously in an update the Zum body spray in the scent Frankincense and Myrrh. I also finished the Stella perfume sample, the Bergamot sample from Commodity, and the Amazing Grace Rollerball sample, and I finally finished my Gucci Guilty perfume. Started right here, let's see. Started right here where this line is when I put it into the project. It's starting to go off. I will admit I use some as room spray because the formula and the scent has just changed. It's not something I'm comfortable with putting on my body, but I did keep it in the bathroom for stinky moments, and we used it up that way. And then the last product before the palette that I rolled in and did not complete. Anyhow, little sample Hourglass Vanish Stick Highlighter in the shade Champagne Flash. I was hoping to use this up by the end of the year. That was probably ambitious, especially because I am panning another highlighter. So again, I'm probably going to throw this in a pan this coming year because there's not a lot of product. And I like to move out smaller products like this from my collection just to keep things neat and tidy. All right, probably the moment you've all been waiting for, maybe not, who knows. My Lorac Mega Pro 2 was the palette that I sort of practiced at panning this year. My goal was just to hit 4 to 6 shades, hit pan on 4 to 6 shades, and I did. So the first shade that I hit pan on this year was this shade Bisque right here. And then the next shade that I hit pan on was this pink satin shade called Chiffon. You can see the pan there. And then the next shade I hit pan on was this one right here called Peony. And then I hit pan on Prosecco right here. And finally, the tiniest little sliver up here, I finally hit pan on Tawny. Anyhow, I did meet my goal. I hit pan on 5 shadows. So 5 out of 6 when the goal was 4 to 6 shades. I feel really good about that. I love this palette even more than when I started this little project of mine. I kind of closed it too fast. You can see here I've made a lot of use of this. I've made dents in a whole lot of the colors, and I even considered panning this for 2019 because I was enjoying it so much. I was being so successful, so on and so forth, but ultimately I decided to go with the Jaclyn Hill palette just for a new and fresh project for a new and fresh year. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this series. Again, it will be linked below in case you missed it. I really learned a lot through this series. I learned a lot of panning vocabulary. I learned about the different types of goals that you can make within a project pan. I learned what kinds of products that I like panning, what types of products that I don't like panning, just on and on and on, a lot of which I will cover in my new series called Panning for Dummies, which again will be linked for you in the cards. And I hope all of your makeup days are absolutely beautiful makeup days, and I will see you in my next video soon. Mwah!